Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Big Larry Show. I'm up, I'm awake, and I am live. Thank you, baby. I don't know, it was in bed with me. I don't even know whose number.
I don't know. You hardly write the numbers down anyway.
Good morning. Big Larry's in the house and awake and doing okay, getting that morning coffee going. Morning, twin. Morning's Abel. Waiting on that coffee this morning, taking care of things I gotta do. Got a lot of phone calls to make, so I won't be on here long. Just figure I'd do a quick show and let everyone know we're still alive. Yeah, I know, it's half the day's gone for you already. It's afternoon. To me, it's 7:41 in the morning. 7:41 a.m. Monday morning. 2 more days before court. I'm getting an eviction. Well, I've already got the eviction notice. They're going to tell me how many days I have left before I have to be out of here. Me and the other renter both has to go to court Wednesday morning at 9:30. Boy, it's awful hard to find a place here in Kentucky. I'm gonna make more phone calls this morning, see if I can line it up. I was hoping that house would have been for rent that I went. Well, the wife went and looked at, but they didn't want to rent it. They want to sell it, and they want an outrageous price. They think everything's made of gold down here. If it's in the wilderness and it's in the woods, and you can fish and hunt on the property, they think it's worth $1 million down here. You are better off out of there, anyways, Larry. Yeah, it's tough, man. Yeah, I know. It is really. I definitely want out of here. Let's put it that way. Yep, I'm still waiting on my coffee, but it's coming. It takes time. Y'all hear what I'm doing? I'm packing that morning pack of cigarettes up. Oh, I know. Within a year, everything will be gone. He'll have no money, and he gonna be living out on the streets himself. But the one big difference is I have a Social Security check coming in. I have money coming in. I do have family to help if I really need it. Hell, I could send my kid all the way back to Ohio, or I can send him all the way to Arkansas if I had to. Good morning, Polly. Glad to see you woke up this morning. Glad to see you're here. My old ugly face is still the old ugly face. I got you all blocked out at the moment. My wife changed the curtains on me. I had my son open the curtains, and he knocked one of them loose. She came in here and fixed it for me, and she put the curtains on backwards. But it works. It works. That's the main thing. Something that Vaughn will never do. Work. Yeah, he's gonna be all alone. He has nobody, so 8 minutes, 6 viewers. Come on, people. Time to wake up. Smell the coffee. Big Larry's live. Maybe I'm a troll. Maybe I'm not Larry. Yeah, I know, Nick. Yes, I know, Nate. I love getting on here. I love seeing my friends. I love talking to you every day. I have a blast. And no matter if I live in California or Hawaii, people, I'm still going to broadcast every day. I enjoy doing this. And as you all figured out yesterday, I was live with Handyman. I have learned how to use my StreamYard. Everything went perfect yesterday. Couldn't ask for a more perfect day yesterday. I learned how to get rid of all them echoes and how people can see me and hear me, and I can literally have a conversation with somebody on there. So we are doing good. 10 viewers. My viewers are coming in. Here they come. Yep, so my curtains got changed around, people. Honestly, they were my kids' throw blankets when they were like 5 and 6 years old, is what they really are. Yeah, there was somebody last night. She said something about you guys are trolling me and that you guys feel sorry for me because I'm going to be homeless and my family's going to be out. People, we will figure something out. Larry's not as dumb as Von Hilton. I will figure something out. And Von Hilton, for having a real estate law, you sure don't know shit about real estate or how to run anything. You said in Hamilton they take you to the bus stop and send you on your way. No, they don't, Von Hilton. You're retarded. And I can guarantee you, people, I'm not leaving him one fucking thing worth one penny here. I've already got 4 workers, 5 counting the packing crew. I have 5 workers coming in, and they will have this whole house empty within 4 hours. Von Hilton, you don't think I can rent a storage unit and store all my stuff in a storage unit? Duh. You think I'm just going to leave you anything that's worth anything? I might leave you piles of shit all over, Von Hilton. That's the only thing I'd leave you. Maybe I'll leave you some of them black beans and rice, since you already got 100 pounds of each sitting at your house and you don't even cook them. I'll leave you some more of that.
Did you hear that last night?
What?
Okay.
I heard something this morning about 4:30. That's what woke me up. Your dogs. They were barking at something or somebody about 4:30 this morning. What?
They was either barking at Sylvester and Orangey or some other dog.
Okay. Vaughn's gonna steal my underpants. That'd be kind of hard, Mark. I don't wear underpants. I have a few boxers, I have a few briefs, and I'd rather run around in my birthday clothes.
My alarm went off, so I had to take the batteries out of it.
Okay. We'll get some new batteries for today. I need to go to the post office first thing this morning.
I don't need new batteries for it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to call over there and make sure, see if it came in the mail this morning. Have her check our mailbox.
Okay.
But I need you to go over there and get that for we can start calling them people today.
Okay.
I am on the other side, mountain, Vegas side. Yes, yeah, you're just over the mountain. I am trying to stay in Kentucky, Nick, because I still have a kid in college and I don't want to desert him. He's only got about 30 days left and he's going to be out for 2 months. So, I mean, I don't want him living on the streets for them 2 months. So, I got to try to make sure at least he's got a roof over his head. He says he's about ready to start trying to get a job when he's not in school. So, that will help a little bit. And now that my other one is graduating from high school this year, he's going to be looking for work. So, I kind of want to move to a town where they can find work, even if it's at McDonald's flipping burgers. They're still making over $300 a week, or 300 every 2 weeks, or whatever it is. I can ask my kid. My kid did it. I have a son who worked for McDonald's and Wendy's both at the same time. He'd literally leave McDonald's, go into Wendy's bathroom, and switch clothes. He'd take off his McDonald's uniform and put on his Wendy's uniform. A lot of them places only want to give you 4 or 5 hour days, during their busy time, and let you just go home and then try to come back 3, 4 hours later when it's busy again. It don't work that way. I like doing my straight 8 hours and getting it over with and letting me go home. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Nick, I can move right now back to Ohio where I originally came from. Big Toledo. But I don't want to deal with the snow. I don't think that I could handle living in the city anymore because my hillbilly ass is not going to take shit from nobody. Well, hell, I didn't take shit from nobody when I lived there to begin with. So, me moving back there, I ain't taking no shit from nobody. Hey, I don't give a shit if my kids are shoveling horse shit. As long as it pays your roof over your head and food in your mouth, it don't give a damn what you do. Oh, Nick, I've been through winters. I lived in Toledo, Ohio during the blizzard. I woke up that morning and there wasn't a car one moving. If you had a snowmobile, you were out there taking your neighbor's food. Besides that, you wasn't driving a car. We're talking 6 to 7, 8 foot of snow. I've seen some houses where their whole front door is covered. They literally had to crawl out a second story window to get out of their house. Yep, exactly. Nick, we've had maybe 3 inches of snow in the 15 years I've been here. Toledo, Ohio gets 3 inches in 1 hour and drop a foot on you. The only difference between there and here, up there, you can get a foot of snow and they'll still let you go to school. Down here, the weatherman says snow, the schools call you and tell you no school. That's only because of all these cliffs and mountains, and they don't want them school buses sliding off the road with all of our kids in it and kill the driver and all our kids. So they literally stop school. Where I'm from, it's flat. Down here, it's all mountain. Morning, Miss Kitty. Glad to see you're awake and doing good this morning. Yeah, maybe, Lord, maybe.
I
Yep.
want you to tell her my foot hurts.
Okay, honey.
Maybe she can help.
Yep, 2 more days and I'm in the courthouse, people. 2 days, 1.5 hours away. And personally, I was hoping to have everything moved out of here by now. I literally wanted to be in my own home. I wanted to walk in that courtroom and hand the judge the keys.
I'm going to skip my birthday today.
My eviction.
I'm going to skip the birthday.
I don't need no lawyer. Spring break this week. Of course, I still woke up early. Yeah. No, we don't. He don't know how to evict us yet, Lord. And I'm going to talk to the judge about that because he said he gave me a verbal or a written. He never ever gave me a verbal. I don't watch every YouTube channel, everything that he says on every one of his channels. I don't do that. I'm not a stalker like him. Two, the written one he gave me, he never gave it to me or the wife. He set it down on the porch and ran away. So personally, I've never received no notices from him at all. By handwritten, by handing it to me. Lord, we've known that for the last 20 years. That ain't nothing new to hear. They've known that for 20 years. And a lot of people want a piece of him. And I got a feeling sooner or later he's gonna say something to someone or give someone a funny look. And that person's gonna clock him. The only problem is me and Uncle Jim's gonna get blamed for it. He'll say me and Uncle Jim paid someone to do it. He is the village idiot. Yes, he is. As y'all know, my curtains have changed. She's got the race cars on this side now. Oh, you were watching another early morning stream. Okay. Yeah, I watched one this morning where they were getting ready to do her funeral and he kept telling everybody nobody can pay it but him, nobody can pay it for him. I laughed my ass off because it was already paid for. Yeah, I did pretty good on Sunday there, Miss Kitty. I finally used my StreamYard the right way. I was on there with Handyman yesterday. I think we had a nice, good live there until he got called off to work. Yeah, he's going to be a slumlord, definitely. Well, when I move, I'm going to call the places that I have to, and they will have to come out here and do an inspection. And they will have to inspect it again before Von Hilton can even rent it. Yeah, exactly, Miss Kitty. Everybody, they wouldn't care if it came from bumfucked Egypt. They don't care where the money comes from. You're giving the money to them, they're taking it, and they're going to use it for who you say to use it for. Morning, Maggie. Yeah, I mean there wasn't no echoing. I can hear everybody good. I can see everybody good. It was a pretty decent show yesterday. And then one of Handyman's older friends came in that he knew, and we talked a little bit about some things that he was catching up on because he didn't know who I was. I invited him to the Big Larry show if he's ever, up and around that time in the morning, but he could be at work. I don't know. I didn't get into his personal business. I just told him he's welcome to come over to the show anytime. Larry likes having friends. The more friends, the better. Yes, it was, Mag. And it felt good to be able to get down there and not have all that echoing and all that garbage going on. Yeah, I like getting down there and talking to people and just communicating. He seemed like a really nice guy to me. Yeah, there was no yelling or anything, exactly. Are you busy, baby? Are you busy? No, I'm about ready to take mine, but I need my ear cleaner real bad. It's in Mr. Blue. I don't know why my right ear is killing me. Open it completely up. Open the top up. I think it's Mr. Blue. It'll say it right on it, ear cleaner. You see the big blue one?
Yeah, I see it.
Does it say ear cleaner?
Mm-hmm.
Keep my ear cleaner nice and comfortable and clean and
You know you got cigarettes in here, right?
yeah.
You know what Alex asked me last night?
Yes, it is, Cooper. It was. What?
He asked me if he could have tacos.
Eh,
He bought me some surgery out. Is that helping you? I gotta go back and take my.
Okay, go do what you gotta do, baby. Thank
Getting
you.
my foot, my toe medicine. My
Now I
antibiotic.
know why it was hurting.
Well, what the?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would be hurting too, you know.
Miss Kitty says good morning.
All right. Good morning. Where's my kitty? My kitty's gone.
She's here somewhere. She's probably out hoeing around.
Yeah, but I didn't want that to go around because I don't want to move a bunch of kittens.
I'm waiting for Larry's back leg to start drumming. Yeah. Yeah, I took them little M&M containers and I turned them into other things, people.
Okay.
Couple of potatoes, Cooper. They said, "Did you find a potato in there?" I told them a couple.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I have what they call a back fine. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. They got the rubber tips on there. You go in there and you get all that stuff around your eardrums. I've had it a few years now. But back to the M&M things. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I got like all different colors. And I put a bunch of different stuff in them. Little screws, bolts, nuts, my ear cleaner, my fingernail and toe clippers, and the file and everything. Them little containers can be used pretty good for a lot of different things. I personally don't know if they're waterproof. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can almost use it for anything. One of these days I literally need to fill one of them up with water and close the lid tight, flip it over, and see if the water comes out or not. See if it's leak proof. I got some other things that are leak proof that I have. These things. I got about 4 or 5 of them right now. I paid 10 cents a piece for them. They're waterproof. You can put, your money in it or put cigarettes in it or anything and drop it in the water and they're not getting wet. Yeah, I've never thought about it that way, Cooper, but yeah, I mean, that'd be cool. Yeah, I took the labels, the M&M labels off of them. That way I can write on them and tell me what's inside of them. Yeah, I know. We need to get her fixed before she does have kittens. Wife's telling me it might be a little too late already. Bunch of male cats been hanging out in my backyard. Maybe chat slowed from errors. I got 2. Yeah. Yeah, I got blue, red, orange, green, yellow. Yeah, we did let her outside, Miss Kitty. Oh, she did that about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Tell you the truth, I think she's now coming out of heat. At least we're hoping. She didn't stay out long yesterday. She went out for about 5 minutes and ran right back in here. Yeah, I hope not, Kitty, but it's a good possibility. Yeah, it sounds like she made some egg drop soup. Yep. Yeah, we had tacos for dinner last night. They were pretty good. I ate myself a big old fat burrito. You know, Von Hilton says I'm 600 pounds, people. I've never, ever been 600 pounds. Never will be. My highest ever been weighs about 330. And right now I'm sitting at about 270 and dropping. But I know why I'm dropping. It's called not eating like I used to. Like I said, it's nothing like going to Golden Corral and eating 8 plates of meat. Hell, I think he's already doing the dogs. So we got Vaughn puppies. Morning, Queen. Yeah, I know, Cooper. Getting the morning meds ready. Hope I got enough coffee to wash them down. Oh no, Vaughn has a cat he's trying to get. Yeah, and I don't really believe that because she's 25. He would have picked her out at 18 or maybe younger. No, you cannot chew these. Lured by the one and only Vaughn Hilton, Jiffy Peanut Butter. Yeah. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna happen to our cats. And if it comes to the nitty gritty where I can't have my cats anymore, the original owner of the two cats literally said, bring them back until you get on your feet and you can come and take them again. I really didn't get the cats for companionship. We got the cats to take care of the rats and mice and snakes from inside the house. The dogs take care of it outside, so I needed a cat inside to take care of the inside. Mouse killers. They're rat killers too. Since the day we got them and I let them loose in this house and they ran all day long, I've never seen a rat or a mouse or a snake in this house yet. Yes, they're going to look after the two cats for us. Well, they literally come from her. She's got about 15 of them. When we originally got the two from her, she had around 15 of them, and we took these two. And she says if we ever need a place to put them for, a couple weeks to a month or so, let her know. Not really, Kitty. They'll go and stay away. They stay away from the dogs. The dogs won't. I think my dogs might be scared of them because my dog has got into it with one of the cats down the road here, the neighbor's cat, and he swiped that dog pretty good. So I don't think my dogs are messing with none of the cats. Yes. Excuse me, people. Let me take my pills real quick. Excuse me, not bad manners, just some nice, good coffee. Yeah, they will, Miss Kitty. And the dogs get really jealous too, especially when mommy's sitting on the front porch playing with the kitty cat and rubbing on her and talking to her, and they're looking at it. Hey, that's my job. That's what you used to do to me. You don't do that to me no more. Now I see who's getting my attention. Morning, handyman. Hope they didn't work you too hard on your day off yesterday. And I was talking a little bit about the video we did yesterday. Larry was finally able to do a StreamYard with no problems at all. First one ever. I must be learning something. Yeah, and vice versa too. Yeah, the cats get jealous over the dogs. Working today on your day off. Yeah, you just don't get no days off, Handy. They can't have their number one guy off. You just have to enjoy that overtime and collect that extra money they're giving you. One will not rot in those places as they are not around him. Yep. I was glad you invited me because that gave me time to, prepare and check a few things. I mean, I've been trying to where I'm on and I invite you, but I ain't learned that little shit like that. But once you were on and you sent that over to me, I was able to click it, mute YouTube, and go on over there, and it worked perfect. Yeah, we had fun, had a few laughs. Yeah, his feet are already rotting off. Exactly, Miss Kitty. I can't wait till I go to court Wednesday. I want to find out if he's going to show up in the courthouse or is he going to try to video chat again. I thought it was pretty cool, to tell you the truth, Queen, but I don't believe that he did it. I don't believe that he has anything to do with it. I believe he just found that on YouTube and put it up there. Yes, it was. He seemed like a nice guy there, handyman. Well, Miss Kitty, if he don't show up in court, I'm gonna tell the judge that's not right. I am a handicapped person in a wheelchair, and I have to be there, but he don't. I want him to bring proof that I've never paid rent since I've lived there. I want him to bring proof that I stole money from his mother. And I'm going to tell the judge, literally, I think what is wrong is he's scared to come over and collect the rent from me. It ain't that he never even tried to collect rent from me, because he's literally put it out on YouTube that I killed his mother. I stole $55 million from his mother. I took money from his mother to send my son to college. I think he's afraid to come over here and face me face to face, because 2.5 years ago I went nose to nose with a little boy and told him his mama is saving his life, because if his mama wasn't here, I'd drag him out in his yard and whip his ass. He said, "Oh, I'll put you in jail." You think I'm afraid of jail? Been there, done that. Von Hillen, I'm getting tired of you calling me a felon. I'm not the one that let my mom lay on the floor and fucking die. You want to talk about a felon? I still don't understand why they ain't put you in prison for that yet. That is a felony. What'd you do? Say you didn't leave her there long? Well, there's video showing you left her there for almost an hour or two. Later, handyman, don't work too hard, buddy. It's your day off. Enjoy it. Ha ha. Make that good money there, handyman. Yeah, and this is the same judge that gave me power of attorney. This is also the same judge that's been taking care of 90% of everything. Von Hill, and I can't wait to get in front of that judge. Von Hilton, did the judge know that you said you were going to put her in jail too? Maybe we should show her that video. She should be put in jail because she gave a convicted felon the power of attorney over your mother. First, I'm not the felon. So you're fucked there, bitch. Exactly, Queen. If everyone has to appear in line inside the courtroom, so should he. He has no excuses not to be there. You know, he keeps saying, well, there ain't no rent on the bank statements. There ain't no rent on the bank statement. That is not the same bank account that me and Alice Hilton had together. Sorry, Von Hilton. You're looking at the estate's bank account, not the Larry Frost Alice Hilton bank account. You know, if she's watching videos, and this is the kicker, Von Hilton, you think you could literally show somebody a video of someone saying something bad about you, but the judge ain't going to watch the rest of the video where you're talking bad about them? Oh, I forgot. You can talk bad about anybody, but if someone says something bad about you, you're putting them in hell cell. Von Hilton, you ain't powerful enough to put anybody in hell cell. Bigger than the dictionary. Hell, they probably had to get a filing cabinet just for him. Morning, Vincent. I'd do anything in my power to not go to court. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I wish I could have found a place and had everything gone where I could have went in there on Wednesday morning and with the keys hanging and say, here you go. Hand them to her and turn around and walk out the door. Every day they do, Vincent. Every single day. Sitting here watching Gilligan's Island. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to take it all to court, the Queen. She knows everything. She's been around. I've been seeing her for the last 3 years. Almost 4 years now. He's still a joke. Mama, can I get more coffee? Well, all of our judges, most of our lawyers, most of the city council, they all live within a 2 or 3 block radius. As I call it, the rich town. Because they all live in big, beautiful $450,000 homes. When everybody around them's lucky they live in a $20,000 home. All ran down and barely able to be lived in. You can tell when it's one of the judges or the one of the big boys' houses because the way it looks, the way it's big. Hell, some of them lawyers' living room, I can put my whole trailer in just their living room. Morning, Cindy Sue. Yeah, and has a yeah, exactly. Hitting my hour mark. 25 viewers. I did good on Friday, people. I hit 51 viewers on Friday. Yeah. "26 viewers, 57 minutes, 9 thumbs up. Looks like everyone's starting to gather in this morning. Glad to see everybody here to the Big Larry Show. Getting ready for court date. 2 days to go. They probably were. That's what killed them, cartel. Yeah, failed genes. I need to turn this off. Maybe that's why he don't go to the courthouse, Freddie. He can't put no shoes on. Oh, his gods probably prayed over him. His gods take care of him. Vaughn's gods don't have a church. They had the Vaughn Hilton Church. Vaughn Hilton's house. Yeah, and that could happen too, Cindy Sue. Maybe they told him to fumigate and breathe himself so that he could. Yeah, exactly.
Can I open the window? I mean, the curtain.
Yeah. The far curtain, maybe.
That's what I meant.
If you want, you can come around and say good morning.
Hold on. Can't do two things at once. Well, sometimes I can, but
What? I was say y'all see the wife coming in to say good morning to y'all.
hello, people. Miss Kitty, are you there? Yeah.
She's there. Right now, Queen's the one talking, but Miss
Yeah.
Kitty's probably getting her grandkids ready for school, or
Yeah, I understand.
she's doing her housework. She usually listens
Uh-huh.
and does her housework in the morning.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna let
There's
you go.
Cindy Sue saying hi to you.
Hi.
Send you a couple smiley ghosts, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I don't think I ate a lot. So.
Yeah, get yourself, make sure you get enough in you, baby.
Bye.
I don't know why I'm getting friends requests from people that I'm already friends with. They must have got hacked. Yep, some of my friends must get hacked because they're sending me a friends request and we're already friends. That or they forgot their password and can't get in that account. Just make sure someone didn't post about a place for me. No one posted anything for me, so that's good. Well, that ain't good because I wish somebody would have said something and said, oh, yeah, here's a place. Or go over here, talk to these people. That's what he'll end up getting. I think the slugs will probably bury him in the backyard. Yeah, exactly. Good morning to all. Hot coffee. You guys are hearing how I take care of Facebook. 2 days before court date. Yeah, I ain't been getting on Facebook a lot. A lot of people are wondering what happened to me. And I told them, well, I'm over here doing live streams on YouTube. Come and join. No, there's not. Remember that dog has that spot, Queen. Morning. Doing good. Going live. Oh, I've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. No, nothing yet. No, I just posted on Facebook. I've been on YouTube for an hour and 7 minutes already. No, not at all. 2 days before court. No, not really. I'm just going to go in there and get my point of view out there and see how many days she tells me I got to get out. Yep. The moving crew's already ready to go. I'm just waiting to see how many days I got left. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying that it's pretty hard to get people out right now because of all that C-19 that's been going around. That they're, well, barely. There's still a few cases going around. Right, exactly. But as soon as she tells me I have to move, Heather, I already got 4 workers to load the trucks and trailers and take it out of here, and I got 2 people to help pack the stuff up. Well, I'm paying them. I mean, it's $10 an hour. Right. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just reading what people are saying. Well, good morning. You're welcome to come into my YouTube. You know how to get there. All right, later. His mom had to tell him what to do because he didn't fucking know. It's a felony crime to talk bad about someone on their birthday, according to Vaughn Hilton. But he talked bad about me. Morning, Jeffrey. If Florida wasn't so expensive, people, I think I'd take Vaughn Hilton's $55 million and move down there. Ha ha ha. That was my cousin from Ohio calling. Says she just seen me post on YouTube and or on Facebook. Yeah, I can get an oceanside mansion. Ocean in front of the mansion and a big old fat fishing pond behind the mansion. That way I can just roll out on my back porch, throw my fishing pole out there, and catch my dinner. Yeah, I'm not giving it to him. I'm using that money to move. Yeah, it would be, Queen. Too bad it's expensive in Florida. I'd like to have it where I can roll my wheelchair out on my back porch and literally throw my fishing pole in a lake somewhere or a pond, and I can catch fish. I can still clean them. I can't walk people, but my hands and my brain still works. He mentioned in his stream this morning that nobody had responded to his email about putting the trolls in jail. You know why, Von Hilton? Because everybody that watches you is a troll. And we all know you ain't putting nobody in fucking jail. You're too stupid to do that. Oh, your lawyer said to do this. Your lawyer said to do that. Did you spend the $35,000 your mommy left you for a lawyer who's going to laugh at you in 6 months and say, we ain't a fucking thing we can do about none of it? Because of you running your fucking mouth on them, so they ran their mouth on you. Well, yes, it is difficult to get to some places, so all the more that are accessible made a big difference for folks in chairs. Yes. I don't know, dear. Even being a neutral makes you an enemy of Von Hilton. Yep, exactly. Von Hilton's only got one friend. Well, maybe two now. I don't know about Woody. I don't know if he's a friend or is he a troll playing his friend. From the boss's mouth herself, said it could be both. Woody is his number 3 troll. Yeah. Yeah, but he says he'll turn that back against me, Queen, that I should have kept him up. Well, I ain't been in charge in over a year. What has he did to any one of them houses in that year? Nothing. What did he spend that $35,000 on? Any parts of the houses? No. He spent it on 3,000 to some little girl on the computer, and then he's been buying TV dinners with it. Probably some foam airplanes. Yep. Yeah, all this court is about the eviction, exactly. For him to get money from me, he's going to have to sue me, but he's going to have to prove I owe him. He never come to collect his rent money. If he's a stupid landlord that don't know how to collect rent, something's wrong. But let's go back to the same conversation that I said not but 45 minutes ago. Vaughn Hilton was scared to come over here and collect his rent money from me because he knows he put out on YouTube that I killed his mother. I stole $55 million from his mother. I stole money from his mother to send my son to college. I wonder why that little boy don't want to come out and meet me in front and come and knock on my door and collect rent. Well, exactly. He'd have to pay for that attorney. And two, what are they going to do? Take my Social Security check? Ooh. Yeah, and people, I wish, Todd, you here? Someone please go look up my son's name. 2020 graduation, Clay County, Kentucky. There is a video of all 20 kids going up on the stage and getting their diplomas. My son get a full scholarship to to any university in Kentucky. And the classes he's taken, it was only taught at one school in the whole state of Kentucky's college, and that's Eastern Kentucky University, and that is where he is enrolled. He has been enrolled there for 2 straight years. Yep, my Social Security check cannot be taken for that. Exactly. Vaughn Hilton, remember what you said when Jim said he was going to evict you off that house? That you were going to take him to court because he's endangering your life? He's throwing you out on the streets? Well, buddy, I'm threatening you. I'm going to sue you because you're threatening my life. You're throwing me out on the streets. Without eviction notice, without a fucking verbal warning, or none of that. You didn't bring that shit to my face. You were a coward little bitch who left it on my front porch. And I will talk to the judge about that Wednesday too. How do I know I got it? Even though I did show it on YouTube, and I'll tell her I did. But no one knew I got it until I posted it. I could have let it out, sit out there and let the dogs carry it away. I could have let the wind carry it away. He thinks I watched his post from January when he says that he was raising the rent and he wanted his rent. I never seen that post. And as of today, I still have not seen that post. So, Vaughn Hilton, screw you without the Vaseline or the KY jelly. I'm not getting hot, honey. You'll know if I'm hot. I'm calm and cool. You? Yep, exactly. Get ready to start selling your properties, Vaughn Hilton. File bankruptcy. Do what you got to do because it's coming. Yeah, there is nobody going after no internet trolls. And if they do come after you, all you have to do is show them the damn videos where Vaughn's calling you out. You know, he says he's going to get everybody for calling him a pedophile. Vaughn Hilton, you're the one that said you were a pedophile. You literally put it on there yourself. I didn't hear no one else say that, hey, Vaughn's a pedophile. No, I heard Vaughn Hilton say, I took a pedophile test and did not pass it. And I told them I wanted another one and they won't let me take it again. Everybody remember the video. I know. I've seen that one. Vaughn Hilton, they didn't let you take it again because they knew it was telling the truth to begin with. Why should take the second? Why should they pay a couple $1,000s to take the test again when the test showed what they wanted to see? That you're a pedophile. You said it yourself. You say you love your mom, but you call her a bitch on camera? You'll be lucky I don't bust that mouth for saying that when I see you again. Yeah, exactly, Queen. He says, oh no, she was already 18, and I told her she couldn't come until she was 21. Lying motherfucker. You were begging her to come at 17 years old, and she told you she couldn't until she turned 18. Who you kidding, Vaughn Hilton? You forget I am friends with Andrea. You say she's a nutcase and she should be put in the hospital. She should be getting 24-hour care, Vaughn Hilton. No, you should be the one getting the 24-hour care. You don't even know how to raise kids right. Don't know how to feed them. Don't know that when your kids get sick, you got to go pick them up from school. You expect the school to take them to the hospital. What are you, retarded? The schools don't have their medical cards. The school can't give them permission to fucking do anything to your kids. You have to be there as a fucking parent, retard. Yeah, you can't take care of dogs, let alone a wife, a mother, and kids. Hell, Vaughn Hilton can't even take care of himself, people. I bet you he ain't had a shower in 7 years. Exactly, cartel. 2 more days, people. I can't wait. Yeah, them kids will never go back there, Queen. And personally, if they try to when they're 18, I'll make sure they get all these videos. How he acted and how he treated, like, you could literally tell the way he does his videos that he don't love his kids. He wanted their checks. He wanted the money that the welfare department and Social Security Department would give him. But he was even too stupid to fill the fucking paperwork out. Yes, they have decided that, cartel. But they're letting Andrea talk to him every week. No, it's only his money if it was willed to him, which it seems like it was now. But, I still wonder about that will. She could have literally gave it to anybody she pleases. All she had to do is write it down, get a couple eyewitnesses, get a judge to, sign it, or the lawyers, and it all would have been right. And if I personally knew that that will was there, that the one that they're using right now, if I knew it was there, I literally would have took Miss Alice down and did another will. Because the last will I remember being done was the one that all three of the grandkids got everything. I have no idea, cartel. And that's what I was trying to tell Jim and Millie and tell the lawyers is when was that filed? Was she already marked with dementia? Because if she was, it ain't no good. So I'm thinking between the time that Uncle Jim gave the power of attorney away to the day I took over, it would have left about a 2.5 year gap there that Von Hilton had it drawn up. So he had to take her down to the lawyer to have it all done. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't want to mention that in front of that lawyer. Exactly, because he wouldn't have been able to do the will. That's a felony, Vaughn. You lied to the fucking lawyer. You didn't tell the lawyer the truth that your mom had dementia and old timers. I mean, hell, her mom and dad's been dead over 20 years, and she's telling me that they're coming over to see her today. Yes, Vaughn's lost all of his money to the internet hookers already. $35,000 in 6 months. $35,000, people. I'd be living like a king right now and still have plenty of money. Just seeing who's posting to me. Hour and 31 minutes, 28 viewers. We all know that, Andy. Ugh, shit, people. I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Get me something to eat this morning for my breakfast. Make sure my pills are okay inside me this morning. Make sure I don't get lightheaded. I need to call the mailbox, the mailman today, and see if there's anything in my mailbox. And if there is, my wife's going to go down there and get it out real quick because it's going to be the letter from Daniel Boone giving me all the homeowners that have properties for rent. And then I'm going to just start calling every one of them today and check mark them off when they don't have nothing. If I find one that's got one, I'm going over to look at it. If I'm not going, I'm going to send the wife. And I'll make sure she's got cash on hand. Hell, who knows? I might find one today and be moved tomorrow, people. Like I said, it ain't going to take me but 4 or 5 hours to move. There's 2 pickup trucks, not counting my own pickup, that ain't running. I'm probably going to end up junking it because it's my father's, and honestly, it needs a brand new battery, and I have not started it up in 3 years. It's just been sitting out there collecting dirt and dust. It is a organization down here that helps people with housing. It helps people with like paying their light bills when they're being shut off. They help, with people that needs to go to doctors and has no way to get there. Your insurance company will pay them to take you. Because this is where Daniel Boone is known for, so they use his name a lot down here. I know, I know. I knew what you meant with a guy, but I was kind of filling you guys in who they really are. They even told me they'd even help me pay my first month's rent free. They'll pay my first month's rent if I can find a place to move to, because they had no openings right now. But she's going to send me the list that she's got of people that usually does have places for rent. And they have volunteered to pay my first month's rent if I find somewhere. And I'd be honest, I told her I really didn't need it. I mean, I still have the money that I should have gave Von Hilton for rent that he never collected. I have a little bit of money left from where you guys donated to help me out, to help me find a place and make sure my family's doing okay. It is. It really is. I mean, they've helped my neighbor twice where she's got eviction notices on her, not eviction notices, but shut off notices for her electricity. They've helped her twice. And she literally told me, Larry, you should be doing that. And yeah, maybe I should have been, people. When my light bills were $6.28 a month, I should have been getting some kind of help. I should have waited till I got a shut off notice and had them pay it for me. Larry's not like that. Once I get my check, I will take every penny I have to make sure every one of my bills are paid. I don't like shut off notices. He could. He could. He really could. All he has to do is go down there. That's a lot of hard work for Von Hilton, especially when he can't fill out paperwork. That was one more. That was only 1 month, weather guy. The month before it was $485. Thank God winter's over. My bill is now going down. This month it was 310. Next month it'll be about 230. The month after that I'll be $100 bill. Remember, I lived here almost 8 years. I can tell you every month what my light bills are going to cost me. Yeah, well, my house runs off electric. The furnaces run off electric. There's no natural gas. There ain't no any kind of gas coming here. It is all electric. And all the windows leak. Yep, every December. It's about that every December. November's is in the 400. December's will be in the 600. Sometimes January's are in the 4 to 600, somewhere there. It matters how cold it is in the winter. And us trying to keep heat. And that furnace has never went over 70 degrees. I don't take it any hotter than 70 because then I have problems breathing. I can't have it too hot in here. If I wasn't going to court on Wednesday to be evicted, my air conditioner would already be in the window already. Hour 38 minutes, 26 viewers, 15 thumbs up. Big Larry's going to go ahead and call this show and do what I got to do this morning. Maybe I'll do an afternoon show. I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky and find somewhere. And I might do a video of me moving today, people. We'll see. Peace out to all of you. Yes, farm. You coming in just at the end, farm? Sorry, buddy. Sorry you missed it. Go on back and watch the rerun, or if you want, or catch me later. Appreciate everyone being here. You all have a good day. Peace out.